No, I've been in horrible fights, bro. I had a fight once where I knocked a guy with a knuckle duster, and I shat my fucking pants because I thought I killed the guy.
Literally.
Yeah.
You literally soiled yourself.
I don't know if I believe this.
No, I didn't. I didn't literally soil myself.
Okay.
Such a gentle man. Soil yourself.
What's happening, guys? Welcome to another episode of Jester Radio. The first episode on the couches, joined by these two lovely gentlemen over here. One that is very big horizontally. the other one that is very big vertically.
Vertically in the lower part.
Vertically. Well, you're the tallest standing up. Albert, maybe the tallest lying down.
Widest.
You're the widest. So, guys, welcome and thank you so much for joining us.
Lacquer.
Thank you.
It is a bit weird not staring directly into you.
Yeah,
into
you
those
can't.
beautiful
You
eyes.
can. If you look at me like that, 100%.
Okay,
bro.
cool.
So, guys, you've both been on the podcast before. You have
Yes.
both been.
Have been both.
Was that
In the old
incorrect English?
No. Short in English. More efficient.
Okay, more efficient, but it's fine. It's a long video, so it's okay if we take the long route. So you've both been on here, but you want to do just a short introduction, your claim to fame, starting with Albert.
Hello, I'm Albert. Nothing much to me. A lot of people don't like me. I'm just a bodybuilder. a bodybuilder.
He's just a jack motherfucker. Check out this gent. He's on like shock test, my bro.
The first thing you say is like, do you have some tests, bro?
Oh, fuck. I go by the name of multiple names. Klinkat Skolly, Klinkat Tolly, Bad Brad, fucking Skolly, Tall Naya, whatever you want to call me. Lang Puss.
And your mother,
Puss.
your mother, what does your mother call you?
My mom calls me Granty.
Granty.
Oh, that's me.
What does your mom call you? A cute name?
And then grab a beer quick.
I think my mom says Alice.
Alice. Is that?
Depending on what mood she's in.
And has that been since you've been born? Just her cute name for you.
Wait,
Ever since I can remember, yeah.
what does your mom call you?
Alice.
Alice.
Yeah.
Why Alice?
Albert, Alice. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to talk closer to those mics.
Okay.
You're gonna talk into those mics.
In.
Okay.
There you go.
No.
So, guys,
That's what she said.
you know, Albert's got a question about erectile dysfunction. We might as well start off the podcast with erectile dysfunction. I think.
I don't have the question. It was sent in on Instagram.
No, someone asked you the question. I'm not
yeah,
saying
yeah.
Albert's had the situation.
What did they ask about erectile dysfunction? Like how to like beat it? No pun intended.
Where is it? Erectile dysfunction horror stories. Okay, I don't know
Fuck.
about horror stories.
Bro, my dick works hundreds, bro. I've never had that problem.
So yeah, that's good. I'm glad. And I suppose if it doesn't, you're not gonna give us a horror story about it.
Will
That's
not
very embarrassing.
deny it till the death, bro.
But I think that's the biggest thing about bodybuilders is everyone assumes that a bodybuilder has got some erectile dysfunction horror stories.
Or has a small peel.
Yeah.
But that's totally not true.
I think at the end of the day, anyone that takes steroids has probably, obviously, you know, people close to the show maybe have a lower sex drive because of, you know,
You drop your testosterone before a show, so obviously you'll lose your sex drive, and with your low testosterone, without a sex drive, it's difficult to get a erection.
sorry, I'm putting that
Just
thing
as
right
move
in your
it, I'm
mouth.
like, erection.
But your dick doesn't go smaller, just your balls go smaller. Don't ask me how I know that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all had to learn it in school anyway.
Yeah.
We all had to learn it in school.
So it's pretty simple. Just stay away from steroids, and your dick will be working.
Yeah, no, steroids are bad. Never seen them in my life. Would never do it.
But then you
No,
can't be a professional bodybuilder. You often get that question though. Can you be a professional bodybuilder without steroids?
No.
No.
Impossible.
That's like being a professional athlete without performance-enhancing drugs.
Yeah, literally.
But all of them are on it.
Yeah, there's
On
no
that
doubt.
note, though, how the fuck do bodybuilders get away with it? Like in competition, I mean, look, I'm sure the like Mr. Olympian, whatever. What do they say they test, but they just don't test, or how does it? Like, how do you get away with it?
So there's federations that do test.
Okay, like do test. They say they do, not really, or
Yeah, I suppose
is it just
so.
easy to like slip through? Because again, like we just all admitted, like you cannot be a pro bodybuilder without steroids.
No,
It's
so
fucking impossible.
that was a big thing with the IFBB and the elite. What's a pro league and elite pro split? Because elite pro did testing or do testing.
Which I don't think they do, bro. At the
Yeah,
end
but
of the
most
day,
them
anyone
get
that
tip-offs before they get tested. So I don't know what the point is of that.
Yeah.
So they're all on steroids still.
Definitely.
But even
You
the
can't
people
not
that
be.
do natural bodybuilding, they're not. Maybe some of them are, but at the end of the day, you see how big those guys are.
Yeah, they're not quite big.
No, they're big.
Natural bodybuilders.
The Olympia natural bodybuilders. Okay, obviously not Olympia because it's a different federation, but the bodybuilders that claim to be natural that are the best in the world.
Oh, but we have many natural bodybuilders there. I'm natural.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
But you compete in you compete in a federation that allows for steroids, whereas those 100% natural federations where people aren't allowed to be natural, or where they have to be natural, they're not.
Yeah, but I read, is this them claiming to be natural? And they're not natural.
Well, the federation says a natural division, so like in the name it's natural. Whereas like IFBB, NPC, or whatever, they don't say natural classic physique. Whereas this federation it's natural classic physique and natural bodybuilding.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that, so I can't really comment.
But don't you do it? Why don't you do it? Since you're natural.
No, I don't know. It's just because I'm natural, I just feel better competing against people who aren't natural.
And that's just superior genetics.
Yes, and then I still win. So
how does
I don't know,
Mike
it's
feel
just
about that?
making it
Because
fair.
Mike being on steroids and then you not being on steroids.
you can obviously see with a beard growth. That
I can see, and
taste is
that's
much higher than mine.
And that's you not shaving in 6 months. Your face right now.
No, I think it was 3 weeks now.
Okay.
3 weeks. Believe it or not.
I still don't believe it.
But yeah, I don't know. Mike's a good guy, but I just lay off the steroids a bit.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I'm just listening.
So, what inspired you to create those funny videos?
Fuck. Yeah.
Because some of them are pretty common, bro. Like the first time I watched your videos, I was like, "Fuck, this guy's common," but it's puss.
That's common as fuck.
No, but
It's
that
funny.
being common is your brand though.
Yeah, no, my comedy is absolutely 100% uncensored, unfavored, and luckily, I mean, I created and people fucking like it. Like, that's the best part about being a creative. Well, that's every creative's dream, is to do something you like and get paid for it, and other people also love it. That's like any creative's dream. And fuck, somehow it's just worked out for me. Like,
And you don't give a shit, that mentality, bro.
no, I don't care about cancel culture.
Guys,
So the thing is,
you said that just now.
now with what? That I hate gay people.
No,
I never said I hate gay people. What are you talking about?
Hate.
What's going on here now? I'm
know.
confused.
Okay.
No, so the thing is with me, it's satire. So I'm playing on stereotypes and satirical characters. So you can get away with a lot. Whereas, if you do something that's coming straight from you to you're telling people something about something direct to the camera.
Giving them your opinion.
Yeah, that's a different
can't do that,
story.
yeah.
No. Like the whole...
You can say Albert said or this person said.
Yeah, but but
Just
now
be
that...
the translator.
Yeah, I mean, the perfect analogy is Ali G. Ali G, Borat, Bruno, the gay character he plays, like all that stuff. It's not really him. It's not him. He's playing characters, so you can't get offended or upset. So, but yeah, I used to... In the previous podcast we spoke about, I used to be a blogger, and I moved to Joburg from Cape Town like 4 years ago, and just did cool shit in Joburg, and then saw videos were doing better than articles because people don't really like to read in this day and age. People prefer videos.
Yeah.
And
one of them.
did videos, and the rest is history. Now I'm here 3 times.
Talking about
I'll let your boy.
Third time appearance, bro. Talking about these characters that you put on. If we look at Bad Brad,
Yeah.
what is Bad Brad compared to like you, Granty? Granty. What is the difference between like yourself and this character that you put on?
I've had a lot of people say that it basically is me. That's what I've heard people say. I totally disagree with them, but it's not the same person.
It can't be you because you're playing a character.
So explain why people say it's you and why you don't think it's you.
It's all an act.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is all an act, for sure. But people just think a lot of my characteristics that I am playing through the character are like pretty much similar to just who I am day to day. I mean, I guess I am a crazy cunt, like, period. But, yeah, I mean...
So what is...
At the end of the day, that is you.
Yeah, it is me. But
Playing in the video, so...
yeah, physically, that's me.
So if
let's not get technical, yeah.
if you're making a video for Bad Brad,
Yeah.
you know, what are the characteristics of Bad Brad? What are the characters you play? Like,
All the stereotypical but characteristics.
so do you have one character that you play, which is Bad Brad, or do you have several?
So there's Bad Brad, then there's that white colored character that I play, Fabian, but I haven't paid him in ages. I need to bring him back like ASAP. Then there's, so, you know, in life, if you want to make it big, you got to fucking have the American audience.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be fucking a hit in America or that's
Or
it.
India.
Or, yeah,
Or India.
Seems like India. Or China.
But India's more
India,
bodybuilding though.
Yeah, the Bollywood type of...
yeah. So there
I
is
can actually
a...
picture you doing that.
I'll play an
Video-
Indian character.
Next video eating.
I'll play an Indian character. I can imagine the whole cancel culture going crazy.
What would your Indian name be? Just
Fuck.
off the top of your head.
Shit, man. It wouldn't be fuck off the top of my head. I can't even think of a good one.
Don't think of a friend's
I would just say
name
Siraj because I only know an Indian friend here in
Siraj.
Joburg called Siraj. Yeah,
Okay.
but you see, I'm from
That's
Cape.
typical. Pick someone's name that you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm from Cape Town, and there's more colored people that live in Cape Town than Indian people. So like, I'm more familiar with the colored like community. That's why I came up with that character called Fabian. So like, Fabian's also quite a common. I got a few colored friends whose names are Fabian.
I got a white friend who's Fabian.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't have friends.
Do you call him Fabi?
Fabiani. No, it's Fabian. I don't know. I call him Fabian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you alone at night watching TV
Yeah.
and you're really lonely, do you like have these split personalities where like one time you'll be Fabian have a conversation with Bad Brad, and then Bad Brad will have
wouldn't
a
say it's at
conversation.
I'm asking you, are you fucking crazy?
No, I wouldn't say it's at nighttime. I would say it's like throughout the day.
Okay, so
even on the drive
So while
on the
you're
way
driving,
here.
you're like, hey,
Legit.
Fabian, what would you do in this situation? And then Bad Brad will ask Fabian a question, Fabian will reply, then Grant's going to come and pitch in, and you have like a three-way conversation between you guys.
No, it doesn't work like that. How it works is I will just be that character. They won't talk to each other. So like maybe someone will like cut me off, and then I'll vase them as Fabian. I'll be like the white colored character, and then I'll vase them hard.
It's
as
not actually
Fabian.
you.
No, it'll be Fabian.
Okay.
And then when I'm out on the piss, it'll be Bad Brad for sure. Especially when I'm in full ways.
So that's probably why people think Grant is Bad Brad.
For sure.
Because you most of the time are out and being drunk.
Yeah. Okay.
Sips beer.
So we spoke about cancel culture and we spoke about, you know, interesting things in our times that we are experiencing right now. And that's people putting their gender or what they associate themselves as in their bios. And Instagram having that capability where you can.
Yeah, so I actually, funny that you bring that up. I only just found out the other day, I saw an article.
The reason I bring it up is
about-
because you made a video on it.
Yeah. So I saw recently only that they're bringing out this functionality on Instagram where you can apparently put your gender in. Is it already available? I haven't seen it.
I heard on the radio that is, and
Is it?
actually I saw one of the celebrities that had done it.
Yeah, I was just taking the piss out of it because I compared it to like CrossFitters.
So do they say female or male?
When you
Him,
say like
him, her,
your
or
pronouns, like him, what's this? Him, he, she, her,
Before your name.
is, was.
Yeah, so it's literally like,
Show me example.
let's say it'll have Albert LaRue. Then underneath
And your
it,
pronouns
you know
will
where
be
you
in
can
there.
put like in your bio, obviously a link and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So then it'll have, so you know where it has like your username and then your name.
I'm actually
And then
gonna
I
check
think,
right now.
yeah, I think under that,
Let's-
it
let me
literally
see.
will have your him, her, she, whatever you want to be called and whatever you want to be seen as. That's what you can have there. And actually, Jack put up something the other day which I thought was quite funny. Not really to do with it is to do with gender.
I can't see anything, but Yeah, I mean, I took the piss out of it the other day because it's just like the CrossFitters. When CrossFit came about, everyone had to let them, like, if you're a CrossFitter, you had to let everyone know you did CrossFit. And then, like, when the vegan trend first came out, you know, everyone had to let everyone know that they're vegan. So, like, I was just taking the piss, like, is, like, the pronoun thing the next, like, trend now, like, where you got to let everyone know, like, what your pronoun is. Like, I just don't understand.
Yeah, it's true. So that thing that Jack put in his story was, now Twitter suspends politicians from saying men can't give birth. So you now are not allowed to say on Twitter as a politician, I assume maybe as anyone,
That's so nice.
that men can't give birth.
Fascism's so great.
Which doesn't make sense because you can identify as a woman,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean you can give birth.
Yeah.
Which does not
Biologically, you cannot.
Yeah.
It's the world we live in
you
now.
You can't argue with science. You can identify something, but that doesn't change your genetic makeup.
True story. The true fucking story. I saw a meme about it. I thought it was a joke. I Googled it. In the UK, there was a guy, a fucking gent who was arrested, went to prison, and then he changed he identified as a female. And he's in a female prisoner. I swear to fucking God. I thought it was a joke. So this gent went to prison. I don't know what the fuck for. And he changed his identity.
What a player, bro.
Bro, that's what I was going to say. Make the system work for you, boy.
Yeah,
this is the
there's
times
a
we
way
live
around.
in. Just work through the system, bro.
Bro, we all
work
know
the system.
as males, we can, I assume you guys are males. I don't know. I haven't seen your Instagram bios.
Right now on this podcast, I think I'm identifying as a man.
I'm deciding.
It might change at
whatever
8
situation
o'clock.
we're in.
Yeah. But right now, I am identifying as a
male.
cis male.
Okay.
Is that what you
him.
call it?
A
Cis
him.
male. A him, he.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It might change later though.
being men and being interested in
Hims.
women. Interested in women?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we all know that we can only handle one woman. I'm not going to try and have, 2 wives.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Unless you're Jacob Zuma.
Yeah, I'm not. So I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
You cannot tell
Unless
me
you
that.
identify as him.
No, I don't. So you cannot tell me. You can't tell me that this oak going now identifying as a girl thinks that he's going to have a time there with all these women.
Well, he's going to have a better time there.
He's going to have a
at
better
the
time there.
At the prison.
I mean, for me, it wouldn't
Well,
even
at
be.
the end of the day, he's just going to be initiated with a broom. Whereas it's not going to be a male broom.
I think the main benefit is just not having to worry about other men trying to rape you.
But you're going to get raped by a lot of women, bro. Definitely.
I don't think so.
100%
I would
you will.
not be scared to go to a female prison. I wouldn't be scared at all.
Please explain how rape works when a female rapes a male.
It
You
will
can
have to
take-
be an object.
Yeah, you can take
Like
anything.
a broom or something, or
Bro, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Albert, you're a big guy.
Okay.
You're a big guy, but if 15 women are holding you down and they take a broom and
I'll
shove
scrap,
it up
boy.
your knot, bro.
I will scrap, boy.
No, you
I will
won't.
scrap, gent.
Bro,
I'll be punching titties, bro.
you don't know what these women identify as. They could be identifying
Hey, bro,
as Floyd Mayweather.
I will identify as the Terminator, gent. You can't do anything to me then, boy.
How's the clinch game?
Yo, bro, impeccable. 6'7" as well, gent. I'll fucking clinch 10 people at once, bro.
No, but the thing is going to be 6'7" women there as well.
Yeah, we'll
Tons
scrap,
of
boy.
them.
Yeah, that is
We'll
true.
scrap. Start my own gang there.
Albert, bro,
Yes.
you always get questions about juice. Isn't it frustrating being a natural guy, always getting questions about steroids?
Yeah, that must be annoying. I'll
Yeah,
be pissed
but
off.
it's assumptions people make.
That's what I'm saying. It's
You
unfair.
can't get
like,
away
yeah.
from it. Like people think you're a scruff puss.
Yeah,
And you always get questions about it.
for sure.
What's it? All your other names. So you just get used to it. You deal with it. So yeah, let's skip the steroid topic.
Yeah, let's get off
As I'm
that.
natural, so
Yeah, it'll just be a waste of time.
Don't do steroids.
no, please don't do
Bad.
steroids. If you do, take lots.
Just take test, my boy. Don't do orals. Bad for the liver.
Guys,
That's true.
on a serious note, and I know, Albert, you know you're one of the things that you are experienced in, but I know you're a smart guy, so you did a little bit of research on, crypto, Elon Musk, that kind of stuff, but we're not going to talk about the intricacies of it. I want to more talk about the ability that someone can have and how one man's tweet can change the financial situation of things. Like, I mean, if you just look at Trump can tweet something and then the world goes crazy. You know,
That is true, yeah.
why do us as humans, you know, go and look at a tweet, look at an Instagram post, look at something, and like take that as fact and take that as, you know, God's gospel? Why do we believe these people that are in power when they are just everyday people at the end of the day?
Because they're successful, not just influencers, but they got big roles to play in society.
And I think if you're in a higher role, people put their
they do look up to you.
Yeah, they look up to you and they put their trust in you because, okay, he's a big figure. He has to be right.
And he's a billionaire or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's done something right. So let me tweet about that Dogecoin and all that shit.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because Dogecoin started off as a joke, as
yeah.
a meme. And now it's grown to be something, I mean, the growth that has shown while everything else has just gone down. It's actually ridiculous. And now Elon Musk, it's ridiculous how he, obviously owning Tesla, he was one of the richest men in the world and he's not anymore.
Yeah.
But the fact that he can tweet
Elon
something. Yeah.
Yeah, he was, for like a few days, he was the richest man in the world. He was richer than Bill Gates, bro. From Africa,
what
baby. Fuck, I just made another sale, maybe.
No, so the Tesla stock went down.
Who made a tweet?
Yeah, you see, he made a tweet about going to the moon or a joke. He went on SNL. So he went on Saturday Night Live and he made jokes and whatever. And people, like, it's the same thing as when
there was that whole thing. Apparently, the SNL people didn't like him.
It's the same thing when he went on Joe Rogan and smoked a joint and then the Tesla stocks went down.
That was amazing. Fuck, that was a good podcast. I'm not into crypto, but a mate sent a message to in one of our groups that it went down by 40% today.
Yeah.
Bitcoin went down from 63,000 to 35,000
in a day.
In a matter of days.
So let me tell you guys something. So
you guys should have sold last week.
So
40% down in a few days. Fuck.
Yeah, I've lost currently.
It's a good investment, bro.
In one day, I lost today. I've lost 15,000 rand.
Why don't you sell?
Because I'm gonna lose more if I sell. I'm just gonna wait until it goes back up.
Or till it drops more.
It won't drop more. It's gonna drop more, sure, but it is gonna go up.
Yeah,
I tell myself these things to justify spending money on Bitcoin. It's literally like gambling. And obviously it needs to be something that you're willing to, it kind of needs to be money that you're willing to lose.
Yeah.
But also, if Bitcoin continues to grow, I mean the growth, you put in 50,000 rand, you leave it.
Where do you see Bitcoin going? Do you think eventually everything's going to move to crypto? You're going to get your crypto card?
Bro, I think
I'm going to be honest, I'm so ignorant with this stuff. I have friends who invest in it. I have friends who tell me to invest in it. But fuck, bro, being a creative and my day, like the things I do, just, I don't have time for it. I know there's always a saying, you know, you can't make time for everything in life, but fuck, I guess I choose to put more of my effort into running fucking Clean Cut Skolly and producing and scripting my
Bitcoin.
But that's what's nice about Bitcoin. It doesn't have to be trading. So it doesn't need to be.
But you got to
like,
keep an eye on it. You got to be knowledgeable.
No, so you just kind of, okay, like now, it's at a massive dip. It's taken, obviously, but the climb takes like 2 to 3 years for it to go back up above to what it was. So if you buy now, where Bitcoin, I think it's on like 520,000 rand for one Bitcoin. Obviously, you don't have to buy one, but you buy, let's say you put in 50K and you leave it. Yeah. Bitcoin goes back up to being 1 million. You know, then you've made your money, you've left it. You don't have to watch it every day. You don't have to, okay, I'm 200 rand up, let me sell, get that 200 rand. I mean, that's not what you do. It's not like trading.
And if you take your 50 grand, draw it cash, put it next to your bed, and in 3 years, it's still going to be 50K cash.
And that
you haven't lost anything.
Yeah, but inflation.
That's solid notes, bro.
But inflation's gone, so that 50K is theoretically only worth like 40K. So you still technically have lost. Whereas if you just put it in the bank, the interest on that will help. But also to compensate for inflation, the banks are going to do some things so that it's
the banks will never lose, bro.
No, they'll never.
They will always win.
Crypto won't ever take over.
I think it's also because it's, you know, the government won't allow it because then they can't track. All is going to become in measure.
The banks own the world, bro.
Definitely do. Yeah. Definitely do.
Look at London's gold reserve. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. Yeah. Fucking hell.
No, they will always rule the world. Going back to your thing of like people in power and like how people can tweet something, say something, and like influence so many people. It's funny. This came to my fucking head when you said that. Like, you know Kanye West, obviously. So he was on this show in America called, I think it's called Sway in the Morning. I don't know if you know Sway, that radio presenter guy. And Kanye West was
always
on there.
wearing a hat, bro.
Yeah.
Like a beanie hat.
Yeah, and people go on there and fucking freestyle and whatever. It's like a rap show. And Kanye West was on there the one episode, and they were having a fat fucking argument about something. Can't remember what it was. But then Kanye took the mic, and he was trying to prove a point to Sway. And he's like, yo, everybody in New York, don't go shop at the Louis Vuitton store. And he was like trying to prove a point that like no people, well, black people. He's like, black people in New York, don't go to the Louis Vuitton shop and buy like stuff. And like, I mean, I don't know if it fucking worked, but like at the end of the day, Kanye West does have a big following, and he is fucking influential. Love him or hate him.
Did he run for president or something?
Yeah,
He did.
fuck,
He
bro.
was
He
on
had
the
a
ballot.
meltdown of note, bro. Fucking hell, it's fucking sad to see. He went like, because he's bipolar, and he had a full did you see that? He had a full bipolar episode. He was fucking crying, talking about how he almost aborted his child, and I was like, yo, it was quite like cringe to see, but like cringe, like sad, like fuck, this man's having like a meltdown.
Does conspiracy theories interest you?
Conspiracy theories, definitely.
No, I follow this one page on Instagram. I think it's Found Conscious or Conscious Minds or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they have all these conspiracy theories on there, like with a
It's just conspiracy
the
theories.
Freemason,
Okay, yeah.
all that shit, the higher society.
Yeah.
And after a while, you actually start believing it because they tie all the.
I know there's
the
definitely
shit
high
together,
societies for sure.
and then it just makes sense to you.
Speaking of
But at the end
conspiracy
of the day, I
theories,
still don't care. So,
Yeah.
speaking of conspiracy theories, aliens.
ooh, fuck.
How do you guys feel about aliens?
If they're out there, bro, abduct me. I'd love to fucking go have a jaw with them and see what the vibe is, bro. I'd be so down.
What are you drinking there, Ob?
This is just
It's steroid juice.
BCAs, AIDS recovery, Nutricon.
Nutricon. This podcast is actually sponsored by Nutricon. That's a good.
Really?
Yeah.
Sponsored by my sponsor.
And mine.
And yours.
Yeah, the podcast sponsors Nutricon, bro.
Nutricon, hook me up.
Nutricon.
Okay, guys. So
Nutricon hooked me up.
Albert offers 10%. Albert offers 10% for his discount code. On this podcast, we offer 20%. Sorry to be that guy,
Sure.
but we offer 20%. So if you use the code Jester2, you can get 20% off your Nutricon.
I think you should just roll each other, and whoever wins, you can only buy from
No,
that
take his
person.
code. He needs it.
I'm a lover, bro.
Oh,
I'm a
shit.
lover, not a fighter. I don't want to fight Albert.
I don't need sponsors, bro.
Yeah.
That's true.
Speaking of conspiracy theories, do you think 9/11 was an inside job? Oh, shit.
Bro,
Oh,
I heard
shit.
from a friend that it very well could have been, but I can't give you my
I
personal
would
opinion
not.
on
I
that.
would not put it past the
Yeah.
the American government to put together and orchestrate something like that to rally the American people together and to go against a certain race
For sure.
and be against the extremists.
Yeah.
And I definitely think it's possible.
That's the only like conspiracy theory in my life that I've like dabbled in, where I've done research and watched videos on and everything. Like that's the only thing.
So what are some of like the main facts that make you believe it?
I mean, what, that I believe that was an inside job.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, fuck, I do. I'm not a conspiracy oak, whatever, but that is the only thing where I do believe, fuck, bro. I reckon it was. I mean, you look at those towers and they were built to withstand earthquakes, to withstand everything. Gent, when you look at those fucking, before collapse, the fire, the
collapsed from
flame,
the top floor.
Firstly, it dropped directly down. Like, how does it just fall perfectly fucking down? And secondly,
With no wind up there, bro.
the flames were fucking like right at the top. And then there's that theory that they melted the beams. That's fucking garbage, bro. I mean, we won't get too deep into it, but I honestly believe it was an inside job. But also, like, it's quite a rough analogy that I use, but it is the fucking world we live in. I mean, we live in a country where people will rape babies to think it will cure AIDS, right? If we have people who think like raping babies is okay, anything's possible, bro. Anything evil and fucked up is possible. I know I went super deep there.
No, but it's true, bro.
But bro, we live in a fucked up world, bro. And I mean, obviously, rest in peace and sorry to all the people who died in 9/11, but I think it was only 2,000 people who died. And like 2,000 people to better the country for oil or whatever it is. The intentions were, it's not a lot of people. I mean, I think it was 58,000 people died in Vietnam. The Vietnam War, which they lost. They didn't even win the Vietnamese War.
Because they pulled out.
Yeah, they pulled out because they were getting fucked up, bro.
Never pull out.
And I mean, no disrespect to America. I love America and whatever. But yeah, I mean, this world runs on money, bro. The world runs on money.
Money makes the world go around.
Does, bro. Whether you like it or not. And if you want to believe we live in...
And you can actually save more money by using my discount code.
you can save
What's
money.
it, Jester 1?
Jester 2.
Jester 2.
It changes each week. Well,
What happened to Jester 1, bro?
I've used that code already. So
Okay.
obviously, if I have the same code all the time, people aren't going to watch the podcast.
Yeah.
So the code changes.
Gotta change it up, bro.
Jester 2. Jester 2.
Jester
Otherwise, they'll
2.
just
Grab
keep
your
using the same
Nutricon.
one the whole time.
Your Nutricon stock, and I'll somewhat throw in a free shaker there for you
Nice, guys. You hear that?
from Nutricon.
Albert will personally deliver it and train with you. Are you going to train with all the people that do that?
No, unfortunately.
He's gonna
I don't train anymore.
You don't?
No.
Natural.
I'm just trying to lay off gym now. Just concentrate on my health.
Okay. You're gaming.
Yes, actually.
Are you getting back into gaming, eh?
I'm starting.
What do you
slowly but
play?
surely. Apex Legends.
I've been out the gaming world for years. What's is like a first person shooter or what?
Yeah, only
It's kind of like a
first
Fortnite.
person.
It's like Fortnite.
Okay,
It's Battle
okay.
Royale style.
I just used to love Call of Duty, bro.
Call of Duty as well.
was fucking the best back in the day. But I had a PS3 years ago. I literally sold that because, bro, if I have a PS...
Find the time to game, bro.
Bro, if I have a PlayStation and I have either FIFA or fucking Grand Theft Auto in my house, bro, nothing got done. I wouldn't train. I wouldn't do like work. Like, you come home and you're like, okay, I'm going to play for a little bit. And then it's like 2 hours there, like one more game. And then before you know it, it's like 10 o'clock at night.
And
I
then
haven't
you're
cooked.
fuck tired the next day.
Fuck tired. Fuck your routine up. You don't go like to gym, train, nothing, bro.
But you got a good personality, so you don't think that if you got big into gaming and you really focused on, putting content out there, that you can make big bucks off like streaming on Twitch and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, bro, that's a good point.
Because I mean,
Twitch streamers
at the
are-
end of the
Yeah.
day, it's not like if you look at all these people, that the streamers, the gamer streamers.
What's the PewDiePie, the biggest motherfucker,
yeah,
bro?
Crazy, bro.
But half of these oaks, like if you look at Nick Merckx, Tim the Tatman, all these guys, they're good, but they're not amazing.
Yeah,
Like
they're not amazing.
They're not the guys winning.
more the entertainment.
They're not the guys winning the esport
for
competition.
There's
sure.
not a lot of streamers that actually are very good at
They
gaming.
just they just
They've got
entertain
nice
us.
personalities.
I think in
most
that-
of the chicks just have tits.
I mean, pretty
sells.
much. Does,
There
bro.
was this one streamer
really
chick,
does.
she sold her bathwater, bro. Legit, little cups of
Really?
bathwater.
I can believe that.
She had to pay like $1 million or something tax on it, bro. Tax from her sales.
Where's she from? California?
I don't know where. This is what I heard.
That's the thing. It doesn't matter where they're from because it's all streaming, bro.
Bathwater
Oh.
at home.
But wait, who taxes them then? The government?
Yeah, but I'm saying like it doesn't matter. Okay, obviously California is like 52%
Yeah, that's what I'm
tax,
saying.
so that's
Because like
steep.
in Texas, that's what Joe Rogan moved his podcast to Texas because they wanted to fucking take like half his earnings or something.
Yeah,
And then they sell their underwear, do gaming.
but
Merch, yeah.
you've definitely got people asking you to buy your sweaty gym underwear. I think most people in the gym industry, in the fitness industry,
Does he?
have. Yeah,
But I don't really want to sell it because when I take it off and you actually like just have a smell,
Sell it, gent. Smell it, then sell it.
smell
Even
it and
rhymes.
sell it.
Smell it, then sell it,
no,
boy.
but the thing is, they
Smell it,
want
then fucking sell it.
it because it smells.
Yeah.
Smells a little bit.
What does it smell like, bro? Is it like fruity, salty?
Salty,
Yeah.
mainly.
With tones of like fruity tones.
Where's the fruit
Depends
coming
on
from?
the day and what I train.
And what pre-workout you had.
Yes, 'cause obviously it goes the sweat.
Exactly.
So yeah,
But I mean, if people want to buy your sweaty underwear, I would not be
150
surprised. I would not be surprised if 9/11 was planned. If people will buy sweaty underwear, 9/11
Bro,
was staged.
people will buy fucked up shit, bro. Especially if a super famous person had to sell something. Bro, people will buy it, bro.
It's ridiculous.
People will fucking buy it, dude. And with that being said, fuck, bro. I must think of things I could sell, bro. I don't know what I could sell.
Strand of hair.
What did you
Don't
say
know.
just
A-
now?
a
You
used beer.
sold something someone gave you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why don't you sell
I have
like
no idea what this man's talking about.
you know
Bro,
what you
don't bust me,
do?
dog.
Granty.
That's confidentiality.
His face.
Grunty.
Bro.
Yes, boy.
You know
Talk
what
to me.
you know what you do?
What?
You get in a roll,
Yeah.
you break that beer bottle,
Yes.
you hit someone in the head,
Sell the bottle.
you get some of the blood on the bottle,
It's on
Yes.
the head.
you sell the bottle. And then
And
you
the head.
sell the corpse.
Yeah. I mean,
Or keep it.
I'm definitely thinking about selling something, bro. What I'll do is I'll just make an Instagram story saying,
What should I sell?
what should I sell? See what people want to buy.
But
What
you
do you
did-
guys want to buy?
Yeah.
Before this,
Exactly.
you did talk about something that you're going to bring out. You want to talk about that?
Merch.
Yeah.
That's definitely coming. Merchandise is definitely fucking coming.
What's it going to be called? Skolly.
No, it's just gonna be clean cut squatty. So like, I'm sure you've seen I wear a lot of like fucking very exotic shirts and fucking over the top. So first of spring, bring out a shirt range. Gonna be fucking sick with my boy David. Shout out to my boy David. And
Shot Davey.
Davey. And then eventually streetwear jackets, tank shirts, fucking everything. Definitely. That's something I've been wanting to do for fucking ages. Just working, then 5 o'clock clean cut Skolly starts, coming up with ideas, shooting it, editing it. I really work 2 jobs.
Are you in a relationship?
Single gent.
So where did you find that one chick you rubbed something on her ass? What was it?
That was just a rando.
What did I rub in her ass?
You're rubbing something on her bum.
On a chick's bum.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh no, the beer or something.
Oh, on the video.
Yeah.
There was a
Yeah.
girl in like a thong and you touched her bum.
Yeah,
Who
but
was
no,
that?
I sprayed the Focal vlog on.
Yes.
Shout out Focal vlogger. Yeah, I sprayed beer off her
Why
ass.
aren't you drinking their beers now, bro?
Was it not
Hey,
nice
gent.
or?
I was on the way, bro, and I didn't have. Sorry
So
to my sponsors.
where did they sell that
Do
beer?
they sponsor you?
Focal vlogger?
Yeah.
Yes, and Para Brandy. Oh, yum.
Fokov Politica is amazing.
There are. Shout out to Focal Politica.
They're not
Can you actually
related.
sing on Afrikaans for us?
Ik kan niet. Ik kan niet.
Okay,
So
that's
the-
a good sponsor to have.
So
Yeah.
the 2 aren't related, eh?
No, but they in real life are good, like friends. Jack Para, Focal, they're all from the same circles. All fucking great fucking people. Met Zander a few times. So Jack Para's real name is Zander. I didn't know. When they first, I got a DM from his people saying Zander would like to work with you. Are you keen? I was like, yeah, sweet. But who's Zander? And they're like, no, it's Jack Para. I'm like, fuck, of course. Yes, I'd fucking love to work with Jack Para. And then I'm like, fuck, sorry, I didn't know he's...
So
Because
when-
everyone just knows Jack Para.
When you
And
bring
also, I
Zander
thought
on the
he's-
podcast, bro.
Huh?
When you bring Zander on the podcast.
Zander, come pull him, my boy. Fuck, he lives in he's Cape Town side. So, but when he's down the side, I'll fucking definitely swing him by.
Definitely, bro.
For sure.
I'll just have to put the cameras a bit further back so it doesn't hit his cap.
Yeah, you have to put it right back.
Yo, grab another beer, bro. Albert.
want a beer, bro.
Nah, I'm
thank
cool.
you.
Albert,
I'm not gonna lie.
We can down one. Let's do it.
Should we down a beer?
Yeah.
you two down a beer.
Down a beer.
Do it. The big men.
Nice.
I haven't done this in ages. Let's try.
Me too. Are we doing sitting? We have to for the cameras.
Yeah, okay.
No, you have to do it sitting.
am one of the worst fucking people at
It's
downing.
gonna foam.
I am the worst at downing, so you'll beat me easy,
So
bro.
what is a trick here?
You just
Tips, Jess?
Guys, I'm
Deep
terrible.
throat it, bro.
I will take 5 months to down that.
cheers, my boy. Lovely meeting you.
Okay.
Wait, don't go yet, guys.
When
I
is-
just want to put this in my story here.
Tell us when.
Okay, I'm going to count you down.
Okay, wait. I also want to make a story.
So, like, I'm gonna reverse home after
Also have a
this.
story?
Yeah, you can
Nah, I'm
reverse
good.
it.
You just also just tag me on
Yeah,
stories.
we'll tag you, bro.
Okay, yeah, tag me.
Yeah, I'll tag you.
At BodyBuilderZA.
So you guys got 15 seconds. It needs to last
15.
one story.
No, I'll definitely get it under
This thing's
15.
just
I
gonna
think.
foam, bro.
I'm fucking terrible at down downs.
Okay.
Okay, you guys ready?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go. Who's gonna win? Yeah, Albert or Skolly? Looks like Skolly he's done it. So what do you win, Skolly? If you could only hear how crisp that burp sounds through these earphones.
Whew.
You have more.
I do. You want one?
Let's get fucked.
There's not enough. There's not enough alcohol. I would be joining you guys, but I have to behave.
That's
unfortunately.
fine, bro. I know it's that time of the month, bro.
It is that time of the month. So it's my.
That was nice. A good experience. Thank you. Haven't done that in a few years.
So how many fights have you been in? Obviously, you can
Fight,
answer
yeah.
that when you get back down to your mic.
How many fights?
How many fights? How many roles have you been in?
Like fights out at parties and stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. When I was a juvenile delinquent, tons. Hence the name. You know the past. Clean cut Skolly. When I was a fucking Skolly in my teens. Tons of horrible fights, bro. Obviously, when you're that young, you think it's cool, whatever. Fuck, bro. I'm too
That's
old
how
for
you
that
know
shit now.
how to advise people on fighting
Yeah.
now.
No, I've been in horrible fights, bro. I had a fight once where I knocked a guy with a knuckle duster and I shat my fucking pants because I thought I killed the guy.
Literally.
Yeah.
You literally
I don't
soiled
know,
yourself.
I don't know if I believe this.
No, I didn't. I didn't literally soil myself.
Okay.
Such a gentle man.
Soil.
Soil yourself. No, but yeah, I mean, I didn't really like to talk about it because it's my past
No, of course.
and whatnot. And I don't want to glamorize it or anything. But yeah, bro, stupid shit. You know, when you're young, you're a teenager, you know, and I did a lot of drugs and stuff and fucked around a lot when I was a teen. And those days are far behind me. But yeah, I got into a lot of stupid fights. Lot. And I love fighting as a sport, like I box and stuff, but like as a sport, love it. Think anyone who is looking to lose weight, get fit, self-defense, especially for women. Like a lot of my like chick friends, like fucking get all of them onto boxing. It's a great sport, make great friends. But
Was
yeah,
that chick with a book of lager part of the boxing team?
no, she's part of the jawling team, boy.
I'm sure you
How
must
did you get
though.
her to do that video? It's like, listen, just stand here. I want to spray some shit on your ass.
So that's Marinique. Marinique, how's it?
Link in bio.
Link in bio. Well, yeah, she's in the video, and yeah, we are vibing.
Oh, okay.
I love
Nice.
that this is like officially on like live air now. That's so
fine.
I hope I
nice.
didn't fuck anything up for you. Sorry, bro.
No, no, we very good friends.
Okay. So now these
We
girls.
all have those friends.
We do.
Yes.
We all do.
So you obviously get girls in your videos, and you obviously have female friends. But don't you get a lot of girls that maybe look at your videos and be like misogynistic or?
Probably
You
So,
get
but
a
there's-
lot of hate messages.
never.
But there's no.
Never.
Everyone just fucking loves you, bro.
Bre, I swear to God, I'm honestly trying to think really hard here. I've never had.
You
I
should
mean,
hang out more with me. Like, people fucking hate me.
really.
Like, honestly.
Like on like some videos, I've had like some comments, but it's very rare.
From
And
Afrikaans Tannies.
no, not even. I think maybe one or two Afrikaans studies.
There's a poos.
There's a groot poes.
But literally, especially going out, never, not once. Actually, like receive so much love, and like so many fans come up to me, which is obviously means the fucking world to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no hate at all. I have another friend. His name's Justin Goldstone. I don't know if you know him. You guys are both on TikTok.
Yeah.
Have you? I'm sure you must have heard Justin Goldstone. So he's like also very uncensored like me, but he's probably like
What's happening, guys? This podcast is going to be out. Oh, he's not even filming me. Thanks, bro.
yeah no.
Oh.
Thanks,
He gave
bro.
you the
No,
discount,
I'm joking.
bro.
Don't
He
delete
did-
it.
no,
Don't
he's not
delete
gonna give you
it.
footage as well, bro.
What's happening, guys? Albert and Skolly just downed a beer.
Did
Albert came second. He didn't down it as quick.
No, I fucking won.
Okay, Albert
no,
won.
you didn't win. Definitely did
Of
not
course I
win.
did.
They're
I
just
actually
gonna have to
finished,
watch the
and then I
podcast
looked
and
to make
see.
sure, and then I went again just to make sure that I didn't waste.
Just watch it.
Can't waste beer.
They must just watch it tomorrow, bro.
But no, there's a guy called Justin Goldstone. You must have come across some of his videos on TikTok. Fucking does really well.
Local guy as well.
Yeah. He lives in Joburg now. And like, so say I'm like here, he's like just like above in terms of like how uncensored he is. But these gents on their phones. They're doing a live podcast and these fucking others just playing on their fucking telephones.
Nah, but my food has arrived at the restaurant, but it's fine.
That's fine, bro.
Who needs pizza, eh, when you got you two?
Yes, us fucking stud muffins in your
that's okay.
studio.
You've got 3 profiles. Which one do I take?
So Jester Studios is where we are, but don't.
Bro, you have a lot of profiles. You got like Jester.
Yeah, Jester Radio, Jester Studio.
Jester fucking everything.
Jester Radio is the one you need to tag.
Really?
Now. So we are recording in Jester Studios.
Jester Porn Studios.
Yeah.
Jester Juice.
Would you ever go into
Jester
porn?
Juice.
Jester,
Would
I'm
I
going
go
to
to
come up
porn?
with Juice.
Hey, gent. Put it this way.
He already has.
Put it this. I mean, you have private collection.
Follow my OnlyFans.
I have an OnlyFans set up. I just haven't done anything.
What would you
but
even
I do
put
it
on there,
just
bro?
to
I also have
save
one to have
the
an
handle.
account.
What's that?
I have one account to follow people.
I have it just so that if I want to fuck around one day, like I've saved the handle. So I've
What
claimed
would
the
you
handle.
post of though? Your junk.
I
Bruh,
don't know. I don't follow any on here. I don't know.
Yeah.
put it this way. So everyone on this motherfucking planet has a price, bro. I don't care if you Mother Teresa, rest in peace. I don't care who the fuck you are. Everyone's got a price, bro. And if the price is right, I wouldn't say no.
So like you
can't say no.
Okay, you get offered.
There was a
Okay, you get offered. Even let's just say 200K
yeah.
to post a photo of your knob. Would you do?
200K is not enough.
Okay,
Definitely not
a
enough.
million.
It's got to be a few
200K.
mil.
A million.
A few mil.
Okay, so if it's
To,
200K,
for me to post my pill online,
Yeah.
bro, it's got to be a few mil for sure. A few 100K is not going to cut it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is fair because you kind of when you do that kind of stuff, you
have
kind
you
of
ever sent nudes to anyone?
Boy, I am too smart for that. Never ever send nudes.
Never ever.
Never. I would never send nudes. Not that I can remember. No, I'm joking.
you've
No, I'm joking.
definitely
I've never sent nudes. I'm
you've
too smart.
definitely had a night out. But that's also the thing now with social media is you can't because even
Bruh.
like if you look at
when one thing's
Snapchat,
online, it's there forever.
if you look at
Don't fucking
Snapchat,
play
you
games,
can't
bro.
even post it on
You
Snapchat.
fucked.
You can't post on Snapchat anymore, or send it to someone on Snapchat. 'Cause it's a screenshot. Obviously,
Yeah, screenshot, screen
obviously
recordings.
you might know that they've screenshot it, but at the end of the day, they've still
They
got
still
the
got it,
screenshot.
exactly.
Or something like Snapchat where it notifies someone that says it's been screenshotted. You just take another phone and take a photo of what's on your phone.
Totally,
It's
bro.
just as clear as having the actual original
And
thing.
once it's online, it's there forever. It's like that. Remember that Adam Kitsavelis guy? He said, remember that South African guy that went viral when he was in Greece and then he said, like, there's no K words on the beach?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Remember that? Dude, that's online forever.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't delete that, bro. That's all over. For the rest of his life, he's fucked, bro.
But
But
you
you
also
probably sent
can't-
that to someone and someone leaked it.
He did. No, he totally did. Definitely.
That person's fucked up.
No, but also you
I mean, bro,
can't-
to do that is just crazy, bro.
Let me send this to my chum and then my chum leaks it, bro.
Yo, guys, I got bad news.
When you come home, you fucked, but
Yeah. He's never coming back to SA, that guy. He's
Nah.
fucked, bro. He's ruined.
nothing here for you.
What do you mean with bad news? The podcast's already over.
No, it's not over, but I got
Oh.
bad news. That video I took of you guys is gone. Because you tagged me in a story. So
What, of Downing?
yeah, but you've got it.
She's got it.
That's
Our
okay.
co-star who's hidden. What's your name?
BB.
BB.
How long you guys been together now? Yo, put him on the spot.
Yeah.
It's almost a year. Almost a year. She told me that.
Is that correct?
Is she
He's correct.
is she the one?
She's the one I'm with for almost a year now.
I'm just stirring
If you wanna be
cock.
technical.
This is what I do with my life.
Don't worry, everyone does it. Today I phoned one of my mates. He's like, "No, you should actually get 2 girlfriends.
Yeah.
So one can actually watch the dogs when you go out with the other one." So I was like,
Hey, bro, we live in Africa. It's what's the term? Polygamy.
Polygamy.
Yeah, it's legal, dog.
Yo, just because it's legal doesn't mean I can survive.
Why
think-
can't you?
Do you think you can have 2 wives? 3 wives? I can't do that.
"No, wives.
They have they must have
Girlfriends.
there must be in different houses, bro.
That would be ideal.
And
They
who's-
must
You
live
don't
in
want them in
they
the
must
same
live in
house.
their they must live in their own place,
Okay,
bro.
okay. So these women are
Yeah.
going to be okay with you having other girls, and they are in their own house paying for themselves.
Usually it's a one
No.
being okay with it.
Yeah.
Like I can
The other one
understand.
doesn't know.
Yeah.
I can understand
Unless
if you're
you
the
are-
sugar daddy,
Yeah.
and you are the one paying for everything. But if you are not paying for them, they're paying for themselves, and you leave them to go to someone else.
Yeah.
Why are they going to be happy with that?
Unless you're a cult leader.
Yeah, but then they're in the cult and they cooked, and you also probably cooked. And
Yeah, but that's it, bro. You just gotta be a cult leader, bro. Like Manson had like how many fucking dolls, bro? A lot of those cult leaders all have like, literally all those cult leaders have about like, fuck. There was that one famous one, and wasn't that? Remember that? Do you know the Jonestown massacre? There was the Jonestown massacre. Fuck, I love this shit, bro. I love serial killer shit, and I love
a lot
like
of
cults.
bunnies.
Huh?
And guys with a lot of bunnies.
Yeah, and this I think it was the Jonestown guy, but in general, a lot of these cult leaders have about like 7 wives. They have about like fucking 20 kids. Comes with the territory, bro.
But
I wanted to start a cult in high school.
I got a question for you.
what
from
was
a-
what is your standpoint for this cult? What did you believe in? What did you want to do?
Bro, I was a
More is
horny
more.
teenager and I just wanted to have lots of dolls, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's different ways to do it, bro. Don't do it through a cult. I don't think that's.
I
the
mean,
best
I think a
route.
cult could be cool though.
like human sacrifices and stuff.
No, a cult is just basically
movement.
your movement
but-
of people that are following
But
you.
what are
that
you gonna?
believe in
What do
having
you?
more than one
So is that what you're
That
trying
as
to
well,
do?
yes. And
That's what
lots
you're
of
trying
money.
to do now is create a cult around Clean Cut Skolly.
Now, definitely. Skolly gang.
But what illegal things are you gonna do?
No illegal things.
No illegal things, exactly.
Yeah, but okay.
Nothing illegal, bro.
Okay.
What the fuck, Jesse?
Yeah, bro. Snitches get stitches, bro.
No, that's what I'm asking. You don't have to say, and I don't even know. So
I don't do
can't
anything
snitch.
illegal. I'm a good Christian boy.
But no one asked
Yeah.
if you do anything illegal, so it seems kind of suspicious that you bring that up out of the blue.
You just said what illegal things would I do?
Would you do not have you done?
I wouldn't do anything illegal,
Or
Jesse.
you
That is-
wouldn't and you haven't?
That is not Christian-like.
Okay.
What's the last illegal thing you've done? You don't have to give us a
Speeding.
time.
Speeding.
Obviously, recently nothing. But
Fuck. I mean, I can tell you some things I've been charged with. I've been charged with GBV. So that's assault with intent to degrees bodily harm when I was a fucking idiot.
when you did that video with the
With the dead
boxing
body.
bag.
With the boxing bag.
Was it a dead body? A mannequin? What was it?
What the video preparing to raw eggs
Yeah.
with the boxing
I
bag.
actually learned something there.
Yeah, bro. I teach all the boys, my bro.
Yeah.
I fucking sort all the
When I
boys
go
out.
to Billy's,
You sorted now, boy.
Yeah, now I'm gewaxed.
You sorted, boy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so
fuck.
what have you been charged with?
GBV and malicious damage to property.
What did you do? Public inter-
Graffiti.
Okay. Oh yeah, you said that
I used to
last
do
time.
graffiti back in the day, also when I was a fucking juvenile.
Yeah,
Spray
you-
painting trains and all
You
that
still
shit.
any good?
Fuck, I would.
We'll do this wall yeah behind.
Oh, you're
I
autistic, bro.
would probably drip everywhere, bro. I'd probably be so shit now.
Drip.
It's been years. Yeah,
And Albert,
I was
you
gonna
other
say
than
something, I'm
but
not
just so
gonna
you
say
say
it.
you don't speed or none of that stuff.
No, not at all.
this
So-
does speed.
So you.
I don't even drive. My chick drives me around.
That's
Does
true.
it?
Yeah.
But you've got your car
I
back
just
now.
like
huh?
to stay away from temptations.
What car you drive?
I've got an M4 now,
Oof.
but it's in again. Bro.
Is it still in?
No, it's in again.
Back? Why?
What did you do, my bro? You're drifting.
No, I actually hit something with a dog or something. Something was in the road, and my splitter in front broke. So
I just hit something.
I had to order a new one, replace that, so it's in for that now.
Fuck, I hope it wasn't a dog.
Yeah,
I
I
got
hope
a
not,
question
bro.
for you.
Yes.
One of my followers asked me to ask you.
Yes.
This will be the
Roke
this is the
tampons.
closing question,
What's
guys.
Roke tampons.
Do I smoke tampons?
Yeah.
No, I was going to say something so rude now. I'm
Say
not
it.
going to say it. No, I can't.
It's the end of the podcast.
Also,
say it.
I missed the punchline. When I have to say that, it has to be on the go. Do I smoke tampons?
Yeah.
What the fuck does he even mean?
Want die lag is 'n poes.
His mother's puss, bro. And I'll roll him as well. Tell him, fuck him.
Tell him come to Billy the Bums
Yeah,
on
come to
Saturday.
Billy's next Saturday. It's Billy's 18th birthday next Saturday. It is next Saturday. Fuck, I hope I got it right. It is 18 Rand dops. We roll.
18 rand dops.
18 Rand dops, bro.
We'll
Got
see
a
you
table
there.
for us.
Gent, always got a table.
Okay, like
Not even a joke. Got a nice
next week
table.
Saturday, we're hanging out at Billy the Bums.
Yeah, getting lit.
Come on,
Causing
boys.
chaos.
Shots, 18 rand shots.
Pulling dolls.
We'll
Getting
give you
lit.
shots for free.
We'll get for free. But it's 18 rand. 18 of the finest rands for
So is
dope.
it like 18 rand for a beer or 18 rand for like
I think it's
brandy and
18
Coke?
rand for spirits and for beer. So like a draft is usually like over 30 bucks. I think it was like 40 rand a draft. So you'll get a draft for like 18 rand. And then you'll get fucking spirits for like 18 rand.
So you get fucked for half price, bro.
Basically.
That's a fucking good deal.
It's a win,
In Joburg.
bro. In Joburg. And you're in four ways.
So bring
bro.
both your
Always.
chicks for the same price. Both of them will get fucked.
Exactly.
You just got to have the missions of keeping them apart all night so that they don't
No,
find out about
bro.
each other.
When I'm out, bro, I don't worry about anyone, bro. I'm just lit and jawling with everyone, bro. I don't worry about anyone when I'm lit, bro.
It's true. You
Just
should
live life, bro.
Who's that chick?
Which one?
How many do you have?
Yo, this gen's gonna get me in so much trouble. I have no chicks.
No chicks.
No, I'm a good boy.
You said you liked one though.
Which
One something. One.
what? What are you guys talking about, bro?
I don't know. You said
Who you
you
vibing with?
You guys, I don't know what these guys are talking about.
Before the podcast, you said you're gonna ask her out something.
I'll ask you out,
You're
my
going
bro.
That's fine.
there after.
Huh?
You're going there now.
Asking Jesse out.
That's okay.
Oh.
I've already missed the dinner for you, so I'll even leave Sasha for you.
Yeah.
Then another question. Do we have to go now?
No, ask it. Last question.
Fuck, these podcasts always go so quick.
They do, bro.
Is
It's been like
masturbating
55.
cheating?
Never ever. Masturbating is it's you time.
If you
it's
actually,
you
if
with
you
yourself.
actually recommend masturbating to someone, like motivated,
Motivated.
yeah,
I mean, I
is
would
it healthy?
definitely.
Should you not do it?
You should
you stay
definitely.
away?
You should definitely fucking pluck. You should pluck whenever you feel like doing it. But nothing beats the real thing, though.
Yes.
So if all else fails, take a pluck. But nothing beats being with a real woman. Whew.
Yeah, that's true.
A real bunnet, my bro.
But before
A real
you, but
doll.
Before you can get there, you know, when you reach your teens,
Yeah.
you gotta start out by plucking.
Bro, I was just born a man, my bro. I didn't go through my teens.
You never plucked.
No, bro. I've just been pumping
Fuck,
since I was a
man.
baby, bro.
Here he comes, putting on his bad bread.
Bad
Just
bread.
doesn't want us to imagine those Skolly sitting there, gooing.
Skolly Goys, boy. Skolly Goys, boy.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. I
Fuck, that
appreciate
went
it.
quick. This always goes quick, my bro.
We're gonna have to do another one.
I'm not into quickies, my bro.
I know.
Yeah, like
It's the
it
only
long.
way I
I
know.
like it long, my bro.
It's the only way I know.
Long like my schlong.
Guys,
So I just said it because it rhymed.
Yeah.
I was in the moment.
thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for you guys for watching.
Yeah.
And thanks to our audience.
Thank you.
Thanks to our audience.